So here we have question 8, which is to do with probability. And in this question, Fionn rolls a fair 6-sided die and spins a fair spinner with 3 equal sectors numbered 1 to 3 as shown below. The results of the die and spinner are then added together. So as you can see, they're not shown below, but we've got to draw a two-way table for the results above. So what we've got here, the two key things are a fair 6-sided die and a fair spinner numbered 1 to 3. So the two-way table that we're going to get here is going to resemble something like this, where we've got the die sides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and of course this could have gone along the top, and the spinner representing the numbers 1, 2, 3. So that's the way it's going to look. Now if we jump back to our question here, we'll say that the results of the die and the spinner are then added together. So if we go 1 and 1, we get 2, 1 and 2, we get 3, 1 and 3, so 1 on the die and 3 on the spinner, we get 4. That's them all added together. Similarly here, 2 and 1 is 3, 2 and 2 is 4, and 2 and 2 is 5. I think you get the picture. And so there is the rest of that part A finished. There's your two-way table. In part B, how many possible outcomes are there? So if we just have a quick look here and count up the outcomes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and that's the answer to that one. There are 18 outcomes. Just to point out here, a quick way of figuring out how many outcomes there are is using the fundamental principle of counting. And basically this works when there are m ways to do one thing and n ways to do another, then there are m by n ways of doing both. So in our case here, the m ways would be the die. So there's m sides, 6 sides. The spinner would have n numbers, which is 3, and m by n gives the total number of outcomes, which is 18, as we can see there. How many outcomes give an even number as a result? So if we look at here at the even numbers as a result, so an even number is some number that's divisible by 2, and you've got a remainder of 0. Or we know them very quickly as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and all that malarkey. But basically, if you divide any of those numbers by 2, you'll have a remainder of 0. So here's a result that is an even number. Here's another one. Here's another one. They're all the ones I've identified. 1 and 1 is 2, 1 and 3 is 4, 2 and 2 is 4. So they're all the ones with even answered results, which is 9 outcomes with an even number as a result. And then part D, write down the probability that the result is an even number. So for this one here, so this is P for probability. So in brackets, the probability that the result is even. So what we've got going on here is the number of even results over the total number of results. So we have 9 even results out of the total number of results, which is 18. And basically that's a half. And that is that question finito on probability question 8.